welcome your host on Wipeout, Paul Daniels.
Waiting next to me are three more brave souls willing to pit their wits against terrible Toby, the question setter. So let's not keep them waiting any longer. Let's get on with the game. Let's meet the contestants. Mark Lamb comes from Ireland but lives in Newcastle upon Tyne where he's a probation officer. He was once hypnotised into asking the post office for a leprechaun licence. And he's also had a horse stand on his face. Well, it could have been worse, I suppose. He could have sat on it. Angela Seymour is a wife and mum from Reading. She met her husband Lester at a cricket match. He was playing in the cricket match, of course, and she went along to score and did. Matt Foster is from the West Midlands where he works for a brewery. He won't tell us which one but says it's probably the best job in the world. Hint. Let's play Wipeout. OK, you know the rules. Mark, Angela, Matt, get your fingers on those buzzers. Stand by, start a question. Fastest one to press the buzzer. Little light comes on. It's all electronic and wondrous, except for your fingers, all right? This is easy peasy. Which detective's first published case was...
Oh.
Who pushed? It was Matt, boys and girls. Let's look at him through the round window.
Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes beautifully stopped. The question was, published case was a study in scarlet. You leapt in. OK, let's see what his subject is. Born on Christmas Day. And here are the answers. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? Which of these people were born on Christmas Day? There's 16 answers. 11 are correct, 5 are incorrect. First answer, as you should know by now, is worth £10. Second worth 20, third 30, and so on. If you were to go right across the grid, I keep saying this, one day somebody will do it. You could win £660 on the one grid alone. Any wrong answer wipes out your entire bank. Time to play. Which of these people were born on Christmas Day?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. No record of this is in the Bible, and it was only decided to have it then in the 6th century. OK?
Smashing.
Smashing.
I know that now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
OK. Mark.
Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds. December the 22nd, our Noel. All right. But that was a booby prize. And we have a booby prize for you. Noel Edmonds type booby prize. There it is. I've had a request. I've only had one request, but it's from the nation. All those in favour say aye. Aye. What's up with you?
It's very sad.
Very sad. How old are you? I shall put him there and he will slowly expire. It's the first time I've heard anybody sympathetic towards the big, ugly lump. I think I'll go and stand with Matt. Very worried about him. Well, we've had a grand start to the game. As you can see, lots of money being won here. Angela.
Annie Lennox.
Oh, Annie Lennox. Yeah, good choice. Yes.
Anwar Sadat.
Anwar Sadat. That's right.
Sissy Spacek.
Sissy Spacek. Yes. You've got £60. Sorry?
I'm not going to push my luck any further. I'm going to pass it all over to Matt.
Cowardy, cowardy, course.
Yep.
Philip Schofield.
Philip Schofield. Philip Schofield is April the 1st, and I shall say no more.
Dorothy Wordsworth.
Yes.
Little Richard.
Little Richard. Mm-hmm. I liked Little Richard. I thought he was great.
Charles Path.
Charles Path.
Oh. Well, I'm going to pass now.
I thought you might.
Parfait.
Oh, sorry.
So he has parfaited to Angela.
Rebecca West.
Rebecca West.
Conrad Hilton.
Conrad Hilton, we're going to choose. Just recently, the company have taken over the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's going to be known as the Tilton Hilton.
Take it away, Matt.
The joke wasn't that bad, Angela. Could have kept going. Matt, it's over to you. Next answer worth £90.
Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant. You won't know, but Matt's got a girlfriend in the audience. This is not a joke, and she's French. She doesn't understand he's losing.
Lou Grade.
New grade. Yeah.
I'm passing.
Oh, no.
Yes, he's got £240. He wants you to wipe out your 210.
I know
Help
he
him
does.
find the wipeout. Save his money. There's only one wipeout left.
And I bet I'll find it. Nigel Starmer Smith.
Beautifully spoken, even if it's right or wrong. It's right. You've got £310. Next answer worth £110.
Worth £110 to Matt.
50-50 there. You got Matt.
It is Frank Muir.
If it's Frank Muir, you've got £110. If it isn't, you're no worse off than you are now. Let's see where we're at. Never mind. What's the name of your girlfriend, Leonie?
Laurence.
Laurence. Laurence is winning. And now for our English viewers, Angela's in the lead with £310. Fingers on the buzzers. Here we go. Which vitamin is technically known as ascorbic acid? It's Angela.
Vitamin C.
Is the right answer. You're in charge of the second grid. The grid is English, Latin. What are the answers? Did you all go to grammar schools?
No.
Angela did. Yes? Did you,
Yes,
Mark?
I
Yes?
did.
Yes? Who's going to do very well here again then, Matt?
Me.
Which of these phrases used in everyday English are in fact Latin expressions? Which of these phrases used in everyday English are Latin expressions? Angela.
Ad hoc.
Ad hoc. Yes, it means put a bit more wine in. Or for this special purpose.
Bona fide.
Bona fide. Real name of the man that married Cher.
Ipso facto.
Ipso facto. Yes, that actually means thereby, sort of, you know.
In vitro.
In vitro. That's useful, that, nowadays, isn't it?
Certainly
It's in a
is.
test tube, yeah.
Matt.
Right.
Matt, this is worth £50 to you.
Anno Domini.
Anno Domini. Yes!
Good.
You probably want to go now, Matt, do you? Do you want to go? Yes, that's fine, yes. Anno Domini, yes.
De facto.
De facto, yes.
A fortiori.
You're doing very well, son, aren't you? Yeah?
I should be by now, yeah.
Yeah. £180 you've got. Next answer worth £80.
Et al.
Et al. Yeah. All the gangsters were together and al. French.
Sotto voce.
Sotto voce. Sotto voce is fairly modern Italian. It means in a whisper. Mark, as the pinky blob in front of you deflates, yes, give it the kiss of life. There's a horrible thought.
There are
Would you
limits.
just like to choose
Volte-face.
Volte-face. Volte-face. It's sudden and complete change of opinion. Angela, you've got £410 to lose.
What a lovely choice.
I know.
Infradig.
Infradig.
Oh!
Not an archaeological expression. It means unbecoming. It's probably short for infradignitatem.
Very good.
I went to Sir William Turner's grammar school. The whole of Redcar now is leaping up and down saying he's mentioned us, yes.
Pass.
Angela's got £500. Matt is just behind.
Right. I've got nothing to lose, really, have I?
No. No, but I'll tell you, there's 2 right answers and 3 wipeouts up there, and the next answer's worth £100.
Sub Rosa.
Sub Rosa.
I'll pass to Mark.
Auto-da-fe.
Auto da fe. It's Portuguese. Auto da fe is Dunaway's car. Or act of faith. So, Angela, you are left with only 1 right answer, 2 wipeouts.
I thought I might be somehow.
£500.
Bye-bye, £500.
It could be £610.
Ultravirus.
Ultravires. Beyond one's authority. One more round to go before you definitely take it away, Angela. Matt has leapt ahead of Mark, £100. But Angela, you're in the lead with £610. Ooh. Fingers on the buzzers. Here we go. Which vegetable did Dan Quayle,
Potato.
potato, publicly say ended with an E? You are absolutely right, Matt. Very well stopped. And now, here's your subject. Non-biblical names. Right.
Lovely.
Let's have a look at the answers. Everybody's delighted by this. There it is. Of these 11 names, only 5 appear in the Bible. You're looking for the 11 that don't.
Oh, right.
You're looking for those names that don't appear in the Bible.
I'm going to say Hazel.
Hazel, £10.
And I'm going to say Mark.
That is in the Bible. Take his money off him. Mark is in the Bible, so is Matthew, isn't it? Yeah. Very biblical. I'm Paul. Yes, it's all happening here. OK, Mark.
I'm going to say Wayne.
OK, Wayne's got you £20.
Because it's my mother's name, I'm going to say Emma.
Emma, he says, is not in the Bible. And it isn't.
I will say Jason.
Is Jason in the Bible? Jason is in the Bible. It's in Romans. It's not in Acts, because as we've seen, Jason can't act. But Romans 16:21, if you want to look it up. And it's Angela. You've got £610 and a worried look.
Very worried. Carol.
Carol. If Carol's in the Bible, you've got yourself another £40. Yes, it is.
Noel.
Noel. Is Noel in the Bible? No. Now that's odd, because he thinks he's God.
Pass.
Linda.
Linda, well, I would have gone for that, I think. Yep. Yeah, good answer. You've got yourself another £60. Next answer's worth £70.
Mark.
So cruel.
Angela.
Angela. Not in the Bible. You've got yourself £70. Next answer worth £80. There are 4 correct answers and 4 wipeouts left.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Is Elizabeth in the Bible? Elizabeth was John the Baptist's mummy.
Kim.
Kim. Doesn't sound biblical to me. And it isn't. You've got yourself another £80. You're now up to £780. There are 3 wipeouts, 3 correct answers. You're looking for names that do not appear in the Bible.
Basil.
Basil. You've got yourself £870. Basil was not in the Bible.
Pass.
There are 2 right answers, 3 wipeouts.
Amos.
Amos. Amos was a prophet in the Bible. There are 2 wipeouts.
Faith.
Faith. As a name, it does not appear in the Bible.
Oh, no. You're so horrible. Oh, well. Eleanor.
Eleanor. If Eleanor is not in the Bible, you have got £980 to take home.
Please.
If it is in the Bible, you've got nothing.
Nothing.
Computer. Matt, by stroke of total misfortune, you finished up with nothing, except, of course, a memory and an umbrella, OK, to stroll around the highways and byways with. I mean, that's the way the game goes. And you've been great today, you really have. Good company. Thank you for that. And Angela and Mark, well, Angela's got £980, Mark's got £100, and a rapidly deflating Mr. Blobby, OK? So, Angela and Mark, you're going on to play the Wipeout auction. Wipeout auction time. Mark and Angela. Angela, 980, Mark, £100. Angela, you once entered a talent show, according to my fact sheet, wearing fishnet tights, stilettos, and a false moustache.
I certainly did.
How dare you steal my cabaret act? What do we know about Mark? Your hobbies are the Eurovision Song Contest and riding on Big Dippers.
That's right.
It's funny, that. 2 things that make me feel ill. Yeah, right. So let us move on. What have we got for you? We have got 12 answers and a wipeout auction in which Angela obviously is going to bid first, or you have the right to pass to Mark. Your subject is this. Greek alphabet already. OK, let's see the answers. Now they have no problems with this because we know they both went to grammar schools and studied Greek and things like that, didn't you?
Yes, of course.
Right. Which of these are letters found in the Greek alphabet? Which of these are letters found in the Greek alphabet?
OK.
How many do you want to bid?
I'll bid 4.
4.
I'll bid 5.
I'll bid 6.
Please name 6.
Thought you might.
First choice?
Omega.
Omega. Should have been your last choice.
Should have been.
It's the last letter in the Greek alphabet.
Alpha.
Alpha. First letter of the Greek alphabet.
Kappa.
Kappa. 10th letter.
Eta.
Eta. 7th letter.
Zeta.
Zeta. 6th letter. You name one more and you've taken the first grid in the best of 3.
Psi. However
Psi?
you pronounce it.
Yes. 23rd letter, Greek alphabet. wipeouts were... Yes, Stigma, Fao, Seconda and Lambada. I thought fairly obviously, really. Are you happy with that, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Now it's Mark's turn. So, here we go. Subject is... Born in Liverpool. All right, let's look at the answers. Which of these people were born in Liverpool?
I'll name 3.
The bid passes to Angela.
I'll do 4.
I'll do 5.
I'll let you do your 5, I think.
Okay, Mark, the bid is yours. You have got to find 5 people on the grid that were born in Liverpool.
Cilla Black.
Cilla Black. Would have been wonderful if she hadn't and the accent was fake, wouldn't it?
John Parrott.
John Parrott. Snooker player, of course.
Ken Dodd.
Ken Dodd. Comedian.
Jimmy Tarbuck.
Jimmy Tarbuck. Now, one more and you match Angela's grid.
Leonard Rossiter.
Leonard Rossiter. Yes. And the wipeouts were... Those people were not born in Liverpool. OK, the bid passes back to Angela. This next is not easy. Tell you that. Unless you're geniuses, and you might well be. Let's have a look at the final wipeout subject. Buried in Highgate. Answers are...
Oh, look at this.
And we are looking at it. Which of these people are buried in Highgate? In Highgate. Your choice, Angela. You make a bid or pass it to Mark?
I'm going to pass it to Mark.
I'll name 1.
Ever the gentleman, I think the bid's bounced back to you, Angela.
I'll do 2.
I'll do 3.
I'll do 4.
Be my guest and do 4.
Angela, 4 people buried in Highgate. This, if you find all 4, will give you the opportunity to play for the star prize.
Christina Rossetti.
Christina Rossetti.
William Foyle. William Freeze Green.
And you have one more.
Karl Marx.
Yes! Well, that was pretty good. You did that. Yes, Karl Marx. The wipeouts were... There they are. Karl Marx, of course, buried in Highgate, the most famous of them all. You saved it for the last. Probably the first communist plot. Just a thought. OK, Mark, we say goodbye. You've got £100. You've got a wiped-out Mr. Blobby. You've got a wipe-out umbrella, and we wish you well. Angela, you are going on to play for the star prize. You've got a minute to win it.
This week's Star Prize is a holiday for 2 in beautiful Goa. With its waving palms and sandy beaches, Goa can seem like a tropical island, but it's actually on the Indian mainland with easy access to all the wonders of that subcontinent. Take a break from the British winter in a climate with almost unbroken sunshine from October to April.
Goa is the destination. Well, first, as you know, you have to pick a subject. I picked marital arts. Sorry, martial arts. Martial arts, yes. Can we see martial arts? And then the question would come up like, many of the greatest martial arts names actually mean something when translated from native languages. Which of these are correct translations? So I would say, big stick way. No, there must be Japanese for that. And pushover. And empty hand. That sounds good, doesn't it? The way of the sword. I know that one. And harmonised breath way, and I tick that one. And I dash over here, and I push this, and look at that. How many have I got? 3. Now, this is the most important bit. You must remember to switch one off to switch one on. OK?
Right.
Then go back over here, or 2 or 3 if you like, but I prefer to just play it one at a time. And so on until you eventually get to the stage where you have picked all the winners, and you dash over here, and you go that, and you go to Goa. All right? Unfortunately for you, we now offer different answers.
Oh,
It's no fun. I know, but there we are. These are the aeroplane tickets in here.
Oh.
Relax. You'll do very well because you're clever. Can we see 4 subjects, please? Creature descriptions. I guess that must be animals of some kind. Monarchs since 1066. I bet that's a, you know, one of them find the ones before. Bet. I don't know. I never know. I'm not allowed to look till you see them.
No.
Disney mice. Well, that's pretty obvious. Best-selling books.
I'll go for the monarch since 1066.
Ooh. Ooh. There's courage for you. Right. Here we go. Monarch since 1066. Are you ready? Answers are 6 of those are right, 6 of those are not. From 1066 onwards, which of these have declared themselves monarchs of England? OK? Since 1066, which of these have declared themselves monarchs of England? You've got 60 seconds, a minute to win it. Go! So good, I tell you, that is really good. She's off to Goa. She's taking her 900 and odd quid as well. See us next time on Wipeout. Bye for now. Angela won that marvellous holiday on the Goa coast, and now it's your turn to try by answering this Wipeout question. 3 answers are wrong, 1 is right, and the question is, which one of these birds has nostrils at the end of its beak? Sparrow, magpie, emu, kiwi. When you've decided which answer is correct, call 0891 74 74 74 and leave your answer, name and telephone number. 1 lucky winner will be chosen at random from the correct answers. 0891 74 74 74. Lines will close after 48 hours.